Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. We're playing Hand of Fate. We're in the middle of a level, and we're doing great. Rhymes fate. I was gonna say welcome to Hand of Fate, a game that's different every single time you play it, and it is. Okay, a shop. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses, for a price, of course. So you can remove curses. Greeting, wise traveler, I have much to offer you. You can buy blessings here. You can have curses removed. You can buy food at any shop. You can sell items. We can heal wounds. Yeah, you can buy blessings. So critical strike, triple damage against foes who are stunned. Holy touch, undead that physically strike the player may receive damage themselves. And Headsman's Blessing, any kill made using an axe grants the player 3 health. None of those are good. Remove curses. This is the curse for the level, so it costs a ridiculous amount of money. But we are gonna buy as much food as we can to get rid of our gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
There we go. Now we'll be quicker in battle. Now watch, our next card will require gold. Rockfall!
A terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
Alright. So, while journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble overhead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. Attempt to dodge the rocks are only things. Wow! Not a lot going on there.
A choice. Select your desire.
Well, that's the success. Stayed on top, so. You dodge the rocks by ducking into a small cave. A few minutes later, you emerge and climb up around the new rockfall. You hear a voice somewhere above you say, "Did I hit him?" And run up and attack the bandits. You climb up to attack. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. 3 of dust. 3 of dust. Why not? There you go. Flawless victory. Poor guys. They didn't stand a chance. 2 equipment cards. You loot the bodies of the fallen bandits. This mace inflicts more damage the lower the health of the wielder.
You select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
Yeah, I actually don't. Well, I mean, it's all right. No, I like my ice weapon a little better. And then I definitely don't want an axe.
Peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless.
Rockfall again. Oh,
again, the stones tumble upon you.
Garbage. Okay. So we'll just flee. A few more rocks are hurled in your direction as you run away, but none strike you. So whatever. So now we gotta go all the way back. This really just eats our food up. But we can pass by the shop. And at least we're clearing entire floors. Rockfall! Ah!
An accident. Or a trap? I wonder.
Cool, they'll take it. So, same thing. We'll just run. Treasure chest. Awesome.
A treasure chest. What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
Alright. While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Approach the treasure chest. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna redraw. Cool. Hall of Silence as you move forward. You approach the treasure chest.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Okay, the treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Attempt to pry it open, of course. 3 successes and a failure. With 2 tries, I should be able to get this. Cool. After a mighty heave, the lock gives away and the spoils are yours. The dealer draws you 4 game cards and the cards token is now ours. So one equipment. A shield.
A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all.
Well, I mean, yeah, let's equip it and throw away the old one.
You.
20 gold. Draw 3, select 1 to keep. Ooh, better shield. And this one does what? Every third encounter does not consume food. Press circle button to shield bash. Man, I really like Damocles, though.
A knife for all, and mercy for none.
It's a lot of money.
More gold for you, and with it, more problems.
And the Queen of Dust.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
Okay, this Desert Queen is more lethal in battle and harder to kill than a regular bandit. Her blades are sharp and she is frequently protected by a powerful crossbow. The Bandit Queen was taken by slavers as a child and raised in the desert. Over the years, she has bribed and murdered her way to her current position as second in command of the Desert Thieves, proving herself capable of ruthless cunning.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
If you lose to her, he will tell you to take care of the crossbow first. So we're just going to take care of the crossbow first. I mean, we're going to shoot a bunch of knives into everybody, and then we're going to take care of the crossbow. I mean, we're basically just going to roll around and hit things. Her crossbow will automatically fire at you. It's a giant pain. There we go. Crossbow taken care of. Oh, wow! She hurt my cone of cold did not hurt her at all. She did not care about that one bit. Yeah, you really gotta watch out for that triple unblockable attack of hers. Anytime she does, like, unblockable attack stuff, you gotta get out of her way. Oh wow, we killed her with Damocles. That's awesome. Helmets are so weird in this game. They look so crazy.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
Alright. So, the Goblet upgrades, we get stronger counterattacks. We get increased stun. Our stunning attacks now render enemies dazed for longer. We get new starting gear. Our starting equipment has been upgraded. Bandit strength is now increased, skeleton strength is now increased, and bandits now have throwing weapons. Ta-da!
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Alright. Your meeting with Carla of the Landlocked Lover gains you this card. Smuggler's Wharf. For dealing with the helpful priest, you receive 15 health, the healer's ring, and charity. For diving into the river, you receive the ring of survival. For surviving the Devil's Choice, you receive Devil's Wager. This is a fun card. For plundering a locked treasure chest, you receive a draw armory card and Fool's Gold. As a reward for defeating my Bandit Queen, you receive these new cards. The Jack of Plague, Asleep in the Forest, Field of Poppies, Battle at Brooktop. As a reward for defeating my Bandit Queen, you receive these new cards. Fleet Cuffs, Armor of Cold, Huge Hammer.
Come, play again.
Alright.
Do you have what it takes to defeat the rats?
So, if we go to story mode now, we've completed the first row. There's obviously 4 suits. There's a jack, a queen, and a king of all 4 suits. So, if we go to, like, Jack of Plague here.
Ah, the rats. They have swarmed up from the dark places beneath the realms of humanity and now squat amongst your cities and feast and shriek and hunt and writhe.
So, I just want to go to Deck Builder because now we can hold more equipment. And way more encounters. So we're going to go here. We're going to add the interesting equipment. The Huge Hammer. The Armor of Cold. Fool's Gold Fleet Cuffs. Both rings. Oh, that's way too much stuff. Let's just take out the regular weapons, though. Not a giant. Let's take out this shield. Regular axe. There. Why not? Why not, he says. Okay. We can add in just all this stuff. And then we only have to drop out 1. And we can drop out Devil's Choice. We don't need to do that. I mean, I'd actually like to drop out the river. But that's going to give us a far more interesting encounter deck. Now we can do the Song of the White Minotaur, the White Council, the Crucible, local peasant's been in there for a while. Goblin King's Hall, because like all of these, a lot of these, like this one, all the DLC ones, they keep unlocking new cards, and you go through this entire storyline. Like the White Council, and then there are certain ones like Charity here, where there's 6 of them. So you do Charity 1, and then you get Charity 2, and then Charity 3, Charity 4, Charity 5, and Charity 6, and they're more expensive every time. And they're a giant pain. Clearing Charity 6 is really hard. So, and we'll always have the Maiden in there. We will always have the Maiden. Twisted Canyon will probably stay in there for a long time. Bandit Attack will get out of there as soon as I can get rid of it. So things like that. Some of these have like rules that you have to clear them. Like later we will get something called Goblin Hunting, where there's 3 of them, and you have to hit and defeat all 3 in one like play session. So now we have an encounter deck, and when we come back, we can take on the Jack of Plague. I will see you for that. Bye, everybody.